London Bridge isn't falling down, but this pub is. This week instead of Scaffolding, we're on site with Mac Demolition as they're about to tear this building to the ground. My name's Joe, we are still at Scaffolding, and this is episode 71. So it's Monday morning, we're rocking and rolling back on site with the boys today. We've got a very busy start. I've also got, oh, wrong way. We've also got Abs back in business. There she is. We've actually had a few requests for people to see more of her.
Have we?
That's a bit rude. Huh?
Have we?
Yeah, we have, yeah. Are you going shy because you're instead of YouTube? But yeah, basically, so we're back in business and yeah, we've got a very busy day ahead. We've also got a new camera as well. Abs, if you'd like to show, is the Sony S3, which we are told is the governor of all cameras. Very much looking forward to seeing it in action. So yeah, we're really invested now. We've also got an editor sorted out as well. So I'm very much excited for him to start and get cracking. And yeah, there's I think this now is going to slowly come together. And do you know what it is? Where I'm trying to make all these changes with the content, obviously, like, things take time to fall in place. You can't just make changes and expect straight away that they're going to be all right. And you know, like with anything, you try and make changes, and then throughout that process, it's a bit stressful, and you know, things don't really go right. Then all of a sudden, things start to make sense. You find the answers, find the people you need, and boom, it's all aligned. And then yeah, takeoff is imminent. So yeah, I'm excited for that. We're getting ready with that as well. And then we're on site today at a demolition project, a Mac Demolition job, my brother's company. We've not actually done something with them since we first ever started. Our first episode where it was on one of their projects. We've not worked for them for a very long time, but we're back on site with them. And yeah, I'm excited for this. Waiting for the boys to get here now. They're just coming from Paddington. They've had to strip the lorry in Paddington. There's been a load of material coming off there. They're on the way here now. I'm parked here, so we've got a parking suspension, but someone's parked there. So I've had to go on the double yellows. If I get a ticket, I will be fuming. But long and short is, this whole building is coming down. So this is an old pub, it's on the way down. It's going to be demoed by the boys at Mac. There's a load of asbestos that's been found. We've got to put a screen in, which you're going to see the boys putting up today. And then yeah, this whole pub is being demolished. Lovely job, lovely location. I would say for a lovely client, but he's my brother, so we'll find out about that. But yeah, this whole thing is coming down. Hoarding's looking nice and smart, and the pub is in there. Entrance-wise, we need to get in, but I don't know how. Last time we went up there, but I'll wait for the boys to get here, and then we can get into the nitty-gritty. But yeah, this whole building is being demolished. We're going to put screens up either side to make sure that nothing can get out, make sure the dust is nice and encapsulated so nothing can get out here. Obviously it's very, very busy. By the way, the camera is a little bit wobbly. It's because we haven't actually got a stand yet for the new camera, and it is a beast. So Ab is currently stood behind me shaking like this. But yeah, it's you have to put up with it for this episode. No moaning, all right? We get a lot of moaning in the comments. You know how to do it, this one. Plan is to put the screens up on all sides of this building. Mac are then going to get a machine inside it, and they're going to demo the building with a machine. And we are also going to be back here to see them do that. We're going to hopefully be able to fly the drone here, although I'm probably dreaming, because if you look around, we are very, very central in London. And right on cue, there's a black cab right there.
As if by luck, here come the scaffolders.
Just like that, the boys have pulled up. Ash is here with the boys in the wagon. Sean's here in the pickup. It's going to get cracking. I've actually got a call booked in now with a client in the academy, so I'm going to leave you with the boys.
Oh, it's a new mic, yeah? Yeah, hang on. New camera?
Yeah, look at the size of it.
I know, you're enjoying holding that, yeah?
My arms are aching already.
Okay, just have a look, is the quality good?
Yeah, mad good.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Really heavy. My poor arms.
Jesus. There you go.
Thanks.
Is that staying up? 4 metre? Yeah. 2 4s? Yeah? I've got to go up and over that now.
Just to get in first.
Where's this going, boys?
Stick it up wherever to have a look over that fencing.
With the boys now here on site, they get the ladders off the back of the wagon, jump up on the hoarding and have a look to see what's in line for them today.
Oh mate, dead. Bruv, it's dead.
No way. That's banging, that is.
Dead, bruv. What about if we just want a little independent to that splay?
But what we're
I
going
won't bother with the corner. Look how tight it is as well.
You can give me a tape measure. Cool.
Too big.
They need to be proper 5s. That one just fits. We'll put a 10-foot tower in here.
Yeah.
5-foot tower in there, and then we'll just link through 2 lifts. And we'll
Where's it going to? The top of that thing?
Yeah, we'll drill a couple of T-bars to them walls, run an 8-metre beam back and then 8-metre beams on top of it.
As asbestos has been found whilst Mac have been doing the strip out, we now have to encapsulate the area. What we're going to do is run a lift right the way along where the boys are stood. We're then going to have beams to run along the flat roof, and then we'll tie them together to make sure it is enclosed.
Why are you going off that wall?
Foot. Oh, that's a bit short. Is that a proper 10, is it? Alright, bring the uprights in a touch. Just bring them into their fit.
I'm sweet, yeah.
Good, yeah?
Yeah.
So Ash and Jake are working together to get this lift ran in. They're getting the kicker lift installed at the minute as part of the base out, and then they're going to be on to the next areas. These boys work extremely efficiently, and you're going to see a whole build today of them completing this asbestos enclosure.
Right. You want to stay in here then, Jake? I'll jump the other side.
Yeah.
You got a couple of 10-foot boards for me? What perfume you got on, Abs? Is it? It's nice.
Right into that hole.
Really strong. Really strong. What's that like in and out bubbles with that like that? In and out. Get away with it?
Nah. I'll have
Nah?
to.
Right,
I'll have
put
to.
it back then. I'll just bud it.
Yeah, I'll get that lovely. Saying, bro.
Go up. Nah, hang on. Go down a touch. Go on. Touch more. Yeah. Got a proper long and ready.
Let go.
Is that button that holding?
I'm there.
Just do me a favour, I don't think your bottom, just measure your bottom inside. Are they 32? It doesn't look level.
33 or 32?
33. Inside the centre of tube. That's why. That's it. Give that a measure. Oh, lovely. Another one of them little butts.
What are you doing with this? Are you spurring that?
What's that?
Are you spurring that?
Yeah. Well, can you drop a leg down? Can you just get a leg down at the outside of that box?
I think that's right in the way, bro.
Once the boys have completed the tower in this confined space, they'll be able to get the beams across the flat roof, and then we'll be able to span between the two. Once they're up there, this content is going to be marvelous. So wait for that to come.
Stick a butt on swivels under them boards so then I can pull that further. Is it? You got a wood blade? I need a wood blade to cut that alley ladder. Right. Right, alright. Yeah, literally only want to cut that bit, cut this bit off, and then just cut it off here. Just cut it off flush there, yeah?
The handrail that is in place is in the way. Therefore, Carl is cutting it out so we can sit the beams exactly where the handrail sits currently.
Right, now change that blade for that one, and that'll cut that alley ladder. Give that end of that beam to Jake. Bang in the middle of that, yeah? To stick it in that V, look. In that V on there.
In between the thread. Say thank you. Say thank you. There we go. Manners don't cost anything. You look like you're losing weight, mate. Yeah.
This 450 beam the boys are installing now will pick up the highest point of the roof. This is spanned across the flat roof and is sat directly opposite the structural base out that was installed at the start of the video.
Right, 8 metre beams. Well, it don't really matter, bro. Hold on, Carl. Go on. No. Whenever you're ready, bro. How much you got of that? Loads. I'm there. I probably can go on my horns. Can you give me some? That much? I'll get on my horns. Yeah? Yeah, Christy. Oh, you do yours up there. Want me to butt it to it? Huh? Want me to butt it? Push it over to you up, that's it. You might as well get them to poke you along and over. My top tie cord so I can tie these through. Yeah. Arm for the 5 foots as well. It's for me. It's for me up here. Another beam. Hey. Just stand that up at the end of that beam, Kyle.
Sean's getting some gear up to the boys. Got Jakey Fennell up here. Got Evo there as well. And then we've got Abs up there with a brand new cinematic camera filming the boys as well. But there's lots happening. Very, very busy. This here is to enclose the asbestos which has been found on site. So you can see here the structure that the boys are putting up. Is to encapsulate that. The mono is going to be sat on top of that as well. Abs is up there with a very, very heavy new camera. And then yeah, we are on a busy, busy site in London. We've got boys here digging up the ground as well. Not sure what they're doing, but it's all very, very busy. Once this is done as well, we've then got to put a screen along here as well. This is all coming down. And then once the permit is approved around the other side by TfL, around there in a sec. Once that is approved, we're then going to be putting a screen up all the way along here. So that's going to come all the way up here, right the way along, and then it goes around the back as well, which hopefully I can get in there and show you. And then the boys at Mac are going to get in and they're pulling it down with a machine, and we're going to be back here watching them do so as well, which is going to be unbelievable content. Hopefully I'm going to get round the back and I'll be able to show you what the crack is there. But yeah, it's a nice project this. We've got a lot happening as well at the minute. Unfortunately there's a lot I can't show you, but we are working on that. But yeah, very, very busy here. We've got the lane closure in as well. So we're basically parking everything all the way along here. I've got my pickup parked not on the best angle there. I should probably move that soon. I think once Jams goes with the pickup here, with the transit, which is any minute now, as he's just shown his bald head. And his hard hat is off, but yeah, he's going to pull away and I'll probably then jump in with my pickup into here. You can't get through. You get a bus through there? Oh wait. Oh. Going in, Joey. Yeah, I will. Yeah. The Jam's going. Yeah. Got to move my vehicle. Made a joke about getting the bus through there. Ironically, it is a bus, but he didn't find it funny. Either he's got a bad sense of humour. I'm not very funny.
With both the front and the rear now fully installed, the boys are getting in the roof beams. These are spanning over the top of the area that is exposed by asbestos, and once these are in, they will then get onto the structural tube, which will form the base of the roof.
Then run it through your top cord and drop 6s through both. Through your top cord and your bottom ledger. Run it through there. Yeah, through there, and then basically bubble each end, then put them all up and then drop 6s through it. So and then what, you stood on. Connect it to there? Yeah. Take this one through a touch. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, mate. Go wherever you want to go. Can I have a sleeve and a free? Sleeve and a 3 foot. Huh? Yeah, I've only got an hour left, so we'll sort of a quick bite now. Yeah, cool. It's a quick half hour or something. Yeah. Do you really go over there and help her get down?
So a good start here. The boys are rocking and rolling as always. We just had our bite to eat as well, and we're now going to get back to business. We're going to be with the boys, watching them wrap up this little roof. Before so, they're getting the material off of here because we need the lorry unloaded to Paddington tomorrow morning. So instead of taking it back to the yard to be unloaded to come back to Paddington, they're unloading it now and they're going to get it stripped and everything into the building so they'll drive from A to B, which is about 5 minutes away. We're very close to the Paddington project. The boys are now about to get out on these beams, so they're going to get all the structural tubing. I'm going to flip it and show you. So they're getting all the tie cords in, all the structural tube. That's going to go in to tie these beams together to ensure they're nice and structurally sound. All the asbestos is below here, and yeah, we do not want to disturb that area. It is type 1 asbestos, and yeah, we don't want to be going anywhere near that. So this basically, this is to go in to encapsulate this area here and make sure that it is not exposed. We are in a very, very busy part of London as well. This is the building that's coming down here, so we're going to get all of this. So we've got screens going up. The Mac Demolition are pulling this over with machines, and yeah, it's quite a job this is going to be. So once the boys are braced all the way through here, that is then tied in structurally, and then it's a case of monoflexing along the top, which is the white sheeting we use, and that's going to then encapsulate this area and make sure that it is out of public domain.
You coming with the trannies now, Ash?
No, well, I'll plan this bay up first.
You plan bracing Jake's corner?
I'm going to do this bay that I'm stood in here.
You're not doing the
Go from your bottom horn to this one. See me a double
I'll jump in there with you then. That don't reach my spur, Ash. That won't be that don't reach any of my beam.
What's that?
Sure,
no, I ain't done it up yet.
What?
Go on. How much you got there?
Yeah, that'll do you.
Yeah.
They say I'm grimy, I'm greasy.
Bit steeper than normal. It's killer on the calf, this is.
You got the apron there, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna brace this middle beam. So I just do them here, yeah?
kill on the legs, isn't it?
Yeah, proper.
Like that, yeah?
You gonna do, Ash, you do no toe
Another
cord?
one in the middle there.
Yeah, four,
And
two
another one there.
13s, 3 13s.
That's it. Double for your end there. Leave that open, that one. Bottom one, or your bottom one, either.
A sleeve as well, please.
Just push that away from you, touch that tube.
Thumb stretch that is.
And while the boys are cracking along out on these beams, it is time for a scaffolder's point of view. So let's shoot to Jake Cam.
Jesus.
Kill on the legs, isn't it?
Yeah, proper.
Or not, or did it a 10 or not? 10 will go.
Ready?
Anything.
Jesus.
You can see just how awkward it is working on these beams. They are only 450mm deep, and even though they're made out of aluminium, are very uncomfortable to work on.
13-foot tube ready, yeah? I'll have a sleeve and another 13 to run through that. Another one where Jake is.
Jesus.
Another one in the middle there. And another one there.
Whilst being the middleman between Jake and Ash, Jake is on the beams, and the tube he's installing now is a bottom tie cord. This is a structural tube and will help to tie the beams together.
Two more 13s here and a sleeve. Grab a couple sleeves, Evo.
Oh. Don't we go there and you go on the end, Ash?
What's that, bro?
Don't we go there?
We'll put that one on next. We'll work back down to our next plan.
Yeah.
And we'll come back up and do this one. Push that up. Whoa, there, mate.
The trannies, those trannies long that are on the ground, there'll be trannies in a minute.
Do it up, mate. You'll still be able to pull that.
They're on the ground, they're ready for you, yeah?
Sleeve.
I just need to do, that goes, Ash, it's good. I don't need many, bro, I don't need many. You're doing that on the way back up, yeah?
Huh?
You're doing that on the
I'll put these last two, this last tie cord on that end there. I'll just stick one through the middle.
Yeah, on top.
We'll stick another one on top where you are. I'll stick this one in. We'll put one through the top through there.
What do you want, long? Yeah.
Nah, just 2 13s. We'll never get long through it.
Double ziggy.
The boys are now on the home home straight, getting the last tubes in between the beams, making brilliant progress as always, and the job is coming together.
I'm alright, mate. Doubles?
Yeah, please, bro. This, please. Monsters, Ash, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on then.
What monsters?
So all the boys are up there. I'm doing a drinks run. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna get? What do you reckon? Now, the boys would like some monsters, so we're gonna grab those. So we're gonna get 5 monsters. Abs doesn't want anything, but I'm gonna get a treat for the boys. What do you reckon we're gonna go for? Something nice and edible. I'm gonna have one as well. Don't know, let's have a look. So we're gonna go to Marks and Spencer's. We're gonna find something. Nice little treat for these lads working hard. All the boys are working hard, to be honest. They're always working bloody hard. All the lads are grafters. And we're very busy. Brownie's away at the minute as well, so there's a bit of a backlog of inspections and surveys. Sean's getting them done as he can. Yeah, we're every man is very crucial at the minute to keeping things moving. But yeah, things are good. We're nice and busy. It's just a shame we can't film all the projects we're doing, but it is what it is. There's some lovely ones coming up. Next week's episode is a belter, an absolute belter. We've got a head-to-head of 2 teams, literally a race. They're going to be competing, and that is going to be extremely special. Could be our best episode to date. There's been a lot of backwards and forwards between the boys as well regarding this. Yeah, it's going to be battle of the scaffs. Who is the best gang on Stella? We're going to find it out. All safety regulations have to be kept in line as well. But yeah, so we're on the hunt for 5 monsters. These, because they're dangerous. Get some of them, one of them. Little break time treat for the boys. So we couldn't find monsters, so we got them some Red Bulls instead. What's that? 5 drinks and some cookies. Mad. Anyway, let's get back to the boys on site.
Right.
Purlins.
Can I have, boys?
Whoa.
Ash.
Yeah.
You want on the middle, really?
What? I was going to say, do you want either here, me got there?
Whatever.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you got that one, and I'll run on that one. The 16 will hit that, and we just wrap that as we board it.
Yep. Wrap this with the A.
Should be, bro, yeah.
Yeah, well, your eight's going to finish here,
yeah,
innit? So then we'll just wrap that one as we sleeve it on the next row all the way up.
Yeah. Go on, Bob. Was it for pass or something?
8 foot next, mate.
Jake and Ash are all now out on the beams together. They are installing the purlings. These are the last tubes that will go on. On top of those will be the boards, and then it is the monoflex.
Wherever you can, brother. Hold that there, Jakey. Where are you? You're down. Centers. You clip yours. What? You clip yours. Go the other way, brother.
Oh yeah.
Push that through a bit.
That's alright.
Although the boys are not that high, they still have to work safely. Below them is the asbestos, which if they were to fall in and expose, could cause serious health issues.
I ain't scared of falling off, bro. Too small for me.
Don't move it, don't move it. should be alright.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Boys are a roll short of monoflex, which means I've had to go and grab some, but luckily we've got some at Mac Demolition's other project that we're on, which is in Kensington. So I'm just nipping over there now to grab that, and I'm going to show you a little glimpse as well of part of the scaffold there. Now, whilst we are here, I've been thinking recently about the business and where I want to go with it and what my plan is with the company. Now, as I look forward, and you know, I'm very excited about what we're doing at Stella. I'm enjoying everything. The company just runs unbelievably. I've got such a good team, and yeah, things are extremely good. And I don't really want to lose that. While I want to get bigger, and I don't, you know, I want to keep pushing for the benefit of everyone. I feel like we only need to be double the size of what we are now. You know, like when really, I used to think that I wanted to get to like 20 mil, 30 mil, 40 mil. But reality is, the way I look at it, we're going to hit this year, we'll be close to 3 mil in turnover. And our profit will likely be anywhere from 800 grand to £1 million for the year. But when I look forward and think where we can get to with the business, I only want to get to about 5 mil in turnover. I think if we can get to 5 mil turnover, and then we can increase our margin and be anywhere from 2 to 2.5 mil a year profit, that to me is brilliant. You know, that is lovely, and we can have a strong, you know, like solid team of say 25 people, 25 on the tools, a good strong office which doesn't really need to add much more than we've got now. I've got a PA who's going to join soon who will work with between the academy and Stella. But other than that, I just think that's where I want to be, you know, and we can just complete unbelievable projects. Look at this road, how nice is this? This road. London, I'll tell you what, England gets a bad name, but my God, parts like this of London, unbelievable. But as I look forward, I just think for me, that's where I want to get this business, you know. I think 5 mil a year turnover, 2 mil profit. I think for me that is, yeah, that is lovely. It's very, very doable. And I just think we can just have a reputation for completing unbelievable projects. You know, bring a few more of the boys through. Just keep going like that, you know. And then, yeah, obviously the plan is to make the academy an absolute powerhouse, which we're seeing every signs that it will be. Another project for Mac Demolition. Looking super, super smart. This has got to be monoflex as well. The mono's here, but we haven't monoed it yet. There's also a full access scaffold around the back. There's a crash deck inside. And yeah, it's a lovely little job, this one. So boys have done well here. Wrap this up in a couple of days. Just gonna jump in there now. Have the monoflex. Not sure who's inside, but we'll have a little look. Looks like it's locked. And around here, we've got the back scaffold, which is looking super smart. So yeah, the boys have done very, very well here. You come back from here. The mono's already on the pickup. I've got to go through the basement to get back out as requested by the site manager. So we're going to do that through, I think, here. And yeah, I need to get back to the boys. So I'll see you very shortly back at Charlie. So I've just dropped the mono back. The older boys are up there finishing off. I'll show you the bits inside through here. The boys have stacked all the excess material in here, ready for the next bits to come along. If I go through around to the back, hopefully I can show you the rear scaffold. I think it's all shut up. There it is. This guy here, it's locked. So I can't actually show you, but if I flip this around, all the scaffold will come all the way along here, right the way up, fully monoflex. It'll be a screen down this side and then back down the other. So yeah, it's gonna be a lovely job when this is up. We reckon a couple of weeks to get this done and complete. And And yeah, it's going to be a very, very tidy project.
Go there, give me, there. And give me a measurement and I'll go to you. Get 70. Money, son.
Hang on.
Hang on.
1, 2, 3.
16. Oh, sweet.
And just like that, the last purling is in.
Take you whip them off.
What?
Them tubes. Them tubes.
Cut these off.
Yeah. Move the ball.
Yeah, how flush do you need a
Pull
flush?
underneath. Pull that ball up to us, Jake. We'll put it on our fist.
Pause, yeah?
No, clip. Out.
Right. Focus, yeah?
The boys are now on the home straight, getting the boards clipped down onto the tube to wrap up the last of this project.
Have a board. That looks does.
So the boys have got everything wrapped up now. They're getting all the last bits on the wagon. And as you can see here, this is looking super tidy. What the plan is tomorrow is obviously they're going to roll out the monoflex all the way along. They've got battens down the side. They're going to put the batten on, screw down all of the monoflex so that it gets it all nice and tight. And then they're going to drop down on the side as well. And then everything's going to be fully encapsulated on the top and the sides as well. So that's going to be fully enclosed and make sure that the asbestos can't pollute the environment. Also, got a belter coming this Sunday evening. So we've got Noel, who is the Scaffold business owner, and he's currently fighting TFL. We've got an exclusive with him where he's going to show crucial evidence on the channel, and that's going to be out this Sunday. So that is something not to be missed. It's going to be an absolute monster of an episode. So yeah, make sure that's something you do not miss. It's going to be an absolute beast, and yeah, definitely not one to be missed. We've also got the head-to-head coming next week as well. So 2 gangs. We've got Kieran's gang and Ash's gang. They're going to be head-to-head, and yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. We've got 2 scaffolds. They're going to be side by side, wagons either side, and it is literally a race to get the scaffolds down, but everything has to be in line with safety regulations. It has to be compliant to SG4. So you safety bods that like to comment on everything on our videos of safety and things we're not doing and everything else because you're all so perfect, we're going to make sure that the guidelines are followed religiously. Although I do like the abuse because it's good for the algorithm, so keep it coming. However, I'm going to use that as a chance to wrap up the episode. Thank you to every single person who likes, comments and is subscribed. If you haven't already, please do so, and we'll see you again next week for episode 72.